Good morning. Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Okay. What we have given in the last class?
Simple past active passive.
Simple past, active, passive we have given. Okay. Now we have to go for past continuous. Okay. Take down heading past continuous. Okay. I'm not getting it. Okay. So past continuous. Now what is the structure of past continuous? Past. So past continuous. That starts with subject. Okay. Plus. So now the thing we have to use here, helping verbs, that is was or were. It is continuous. Continuous means what we have to write there? V1 plus ing. Okay. At last we have to write a object. So this is what our active voice. Now go for its passive. Simple thing is that what we have to write first? We have to write the first object. Write object here. Okay. So later helping verb saying we have to use here. That is was or were. Okay. Object plus was or were. Now we have to write one thing that we have to add here. So that is what the tense form is in continuous. Whenever it is continuous, we have to add being. Okay. Being. So perfect is there, we will use being. For continuous, Already yesterday we have given it. Any tense form, either it is a present, past, or future. When continuous is there, we have to use being. Perfect is there, we have to use being. Okay, any continuous, any perfect. Okay, now being. After that, we have to write V3. Okay, next by last we have to conclude with the subject of the given sentence. Okay, subject of the given sentence. Okay, take them fastly. Okay, so put them in the box. Okay. So now go for the first example. The boy was throwing the stone. Okay. The boy was throwing the stone. In the past, we are talking about in the past. Already the action started in the past. Okay. Sorry, stone. Okay. Now first break the sentence. So which one is the subject there?
The stone was being
No,
thrown
wait,
by.
wait. First break it. The boy is our subject. Okay. So he is the doer here. Now was is the helping verb. Okay. Throwing is our verb which is in the form of V1 plus ing. That is continuous. The stone is our object. Now what we have tried the first? We have tried object. So that is the stone. Write it. The stone. After the stone, what we have tried? Was or were. The stone is a singular. So now use was. The stone was. Okay. After that was or were, what we have to use? Being. So that is what, because it is a continuous tense. Being. Now see, throw. Okay. So the third form of throw, thrown. Okay. The stone was being thrown. Now we have tried by because that formula or a structure demands it. And last we have tried the subject, that is the boy. Simple thing. So this is the first example. The stone was being thrown by the boy. Next one, second one. They were they were watching they were watching The new videos. Yes, they were watching the new videos. Now first break the sentence. So doer is here, they, that is the subject. So plural form is there. So this is the helping verb. Watching is our main verb, that is in the form of V1 plus ing. Okay. The new videos are our object. Change it. So first we have to write the new videos. Now videos is there, means plural form is there. Whenever it is plural, we have to use the plural helping verb only, that is where. The new videos where. After the helping verb, we have to add being here. So write being. Okay. Next. Now what we have to write there? We have to write the third form of watch. So that is watch. Okay. Watched. Write the watched. Then we have to write by because formula demands it. Then we have to write subject. So now subject is they here. The subject is them. By them. They is changed as them. Simple. Next. The painter was painting the painter was painting the rooms. Okay, so this is another example what we are having. Simple thing is there. So now the painter is our subject. He is the doer. Next, helping verb is was. Okay, so painting, that is what we are having in the sentence. Main verb, that is in the form of V1 plus ing. The rooms is our object. Okay, now what we have to write? First, write the object first. Okay, that is the rooms. So write it, the rooms. Simple thing. After the rooms, what we have to write? We have to write a helping verb. Now rooms is in the form of plural, so use the plural helping verb. Rooms where. After where we have to write being. Okay, because it is continuous again. The rooms were being. Now painting is the first. Paint is the first form. We have to write its third form. Painted. Painted by. The rooms were being painted by the painter. Okay, so this is what third example what we have given. Okay. Okay. Now we have to go for the fourth one. They were, or simply wait. No, simply we will change it. Okay. She was fourth one. She was taking care of the baby. Simple. She was taking care of the baby. Huh. Now, doer is here she. So helping verb is was. So taking is the main verb with plus ing. Now care, that is added thing. Taking care is the full verb. Okay. And this is what care is extra thing. Okay. Of the baby is our object. The baby. Okay. Now first write the object, the baby. The baby was. The baby was being. The baby was being. The baby was being taken care. The baby was being taken care by her. Okay. The baby was being taken care by her. Next, fifth one. Children were watching TV. Sorry, watching TV. Simple. Children were watching TV. Now change it. So children is our subject. Okay. So where is the helping verb? Now watching is the main verb, which is in the form of V1 plus ing, and TV is our object. So first we have to write TV. Write it. TV. Okay. Now TV is a singular. We have to write was. TV was. After that we have to write being because it is continuous. The TV was being. Watch is the first form. Its third form is watched by. Okay. TV was being watched by children. That is our subject. We have to write it as the end. So we have written. Okay. Now present continuous. Sorry, past continuous for. Okay. Next tense form, that is past perfect. Okay. Now past continuous over. Now go for past perfect. Okay. Okay. Structure of past perfect, that is subject. Okay. Simple thing. After that, we have to write helping verb. So helping verb used here, had. So subject plus V3. Sorry, had plus V3 and last object. Simple. Simple structure is there. Okay. Subject plus had plus V3 plus object. Simple. Now the passive form, that's also same. Okay. So only thing we have to add, perfect is there. What we have given, whenever perfect is there, we have to add a being. That is, your passive starts with object. Write it. Give one sentence object. Then we have to write helping verb, had. So then we have to add been. We have written the bean here. So after bean, we have to write a V3. Write it. Then we have to write by. Last, we have to write a subject. Okay. So this is what the simple, active, and the passive. Barodol. Write down. Mute it first. Now past perfect examples. So the first example, she had completed, she had completed the job. That is what the job or work we have given her that she completed. Okay. So now watch it. She is a subject. Now had is helping verb. V3 that is completed. Object is the job. Simple thing. So subject is she because she is the doer here. So helping verb is had. Okay, completed. So what she has done? Completed. That is V3. Okay, the job is object. Now, only thing we have to add, that is being, and remaining thing you will get here only. Okay. So write it object first, that is the job. Okay. After that, we have to write helping verb. Only one helping verb is there, that is had. We have to write for any pronoun or any noun, we have to only use had. The job had. Now V3, before go for V3, we have to write been. The job had been. Now write V3, that is already given in the sentence, that is completed. Now by we have to write. So whom? She. Yes. So she's object is her. Right. The job had been completed by her. Next example. The teacher the teacher had the teacher had punished the teacher had punished the boy. Okay. Now break the sentence. What we have given? The teacher. The teacher is our subject. Okay. So had is our verb, helping verb. Okay. Punished is the main verb, which is in the third form. The boy is our object. Simple. Okay. So write object first. That is the boy. Write it. The boy. Okay. After the object, what we have to write?
Had been.
Uh, the boy had been.
Punished by the teacher.
So after that, we have to write a V3, that is punished by the teacher. Okay, simple. Okay, go for the third example. Next. Sanju had Sanju had made Sanju had made a big mistake. A big mistake. Okay. Sanju. Sanju had made a big mistake. Okay. Now break the sentence first. Sanju is the doer. Okay. So had is the helping verb. Made, that is the V3. Okay. A big mistake is our object.
A big mistake had been
Go for
A big mistake had been made by Sanju.
Sanju.
simple. That is what we have tried. A big mistake. A big mistake. A big mistake. Now had is there. Okay, helping verb is had. We have tried it. So then we have tried been because it is a perfect, right? Been a big mistake, had been. Now, what we have tried? Made. That is the V3. Made by. Okay, so we have by. Last we have tried the subject. Subject is noun. Sanju. Right, it is. Okay. Fourth one. They had bought new books. They had bought new books. Now they is our subject, had is our helping verb. Okay. So bought is our V3. Okay. So new books is object. Simple thing. So change it.
New books had been bought by them.
Okay. New simple new books had. Now we have to add been here. New books had been bought by. They is changed as them. This much you have to change. The last one, fifth one. Fifth one. She had recorded. She had recorded the songs. She had recorded the songs. Simple. Okay. What do we have to write? Now she is the subject. Okay, that's what we are having. So had is the help. Go for it. Go for it.
The songs had been recorded by her.
Very good. So write it the songs first. The songs had been. The songs had been. Okay.
The songs had been recorded by she.
Not she.
Her.
Recorded by. So now here subject they have given. We have to write here its object. Her. The songs have been recorded by her. Okay. Okay. So yesterday only we have given that what normally we will not express the ideas in perfect continuous. So that's why we haven't changed the simple, present perfect continuous also. Now here also we will not go for past perfect continuous. In future also we will not go for future perfect continuous tense. Only you have to go for a 333 tense form. Okay. Now directly we will go to simple future. Okay. So write that heading, that is simple future. Simple future. So structure of the simple future. Subject, first we have to write subject. So then go for the helping verb, that is shall or will. Okay. So then we have to write V1. Then go for object. So this is what the simple future. So here shall or will we will use for future. Okay. So the passive form, only one thing we have to add here, that is, so change the subject and object place. First write object. Okay. So now what we have to write? We have to write shall or will. Now we have to write be. Okay. So then we have to go for a V3. Then by. Then go for a subject of the sentence. Got that? Okay. Simple things are there. Okay. First example. She will never forget the lesson. She will never forget the lesson. Okay. Now she will be the subject. Okay, will be the helping verb. Now one thing you have to remember that where to use shall and will. So shall is used for I and we. Okay, will is used for remaining all. Remaining all means you, he, she, it, they. For all these, we will use will. Okay, in modern English, we will use will for all personal pronouns. Okay, use for I also, will for I also. That's also right. But so we will follow the older one. That is what I and we especially use for a. Okay, shall is used for especially I and we. Now simple thing is that change it. So never is the thing added. So forget, never forget any. That is the main verb. The lesson is our object. Now tell me. First write the lesson. The lesson. So after the lesson, what we have to write?
Will.
Very good. Will. The lesson will. Now never is there. So that never we have to carry. Okay. The lesson will never forget. So that is the first form. Third form, forgotten.
Sir, B.
Sorry, never be. Okay.
The lesson.
Forgotten. Okay. So never be forgotten by. So she is changed as her.
Her.
Simple. The lesson will never be forgotten by her. Next. I shall. Use it I shall or I will. Okay. I shall prepare the dinner. Okay. I shall prepare the dinner. Okay, simply watch it. So I is the subject here. Okay, what we are having. So shall is our helping verb. Okay, so prepare is our first form of the verb. The dinner is our object. Now what we have to write first? Write the dinner. Okay. Now what we have to write for dinner? We will use will. The dinner will. Okay.
The dinner will be prepared by me.
Will be. Now prepares. Third form is prepared. Prepared by. I is changed as me. Simple thing. Go for the third one. Okay. They will tell you the truth. They will tell you the truth. They will tell you the truth. So they is the subject. Okay. Will is the helping verb. So tell is the main verb. Okay. So the truth is our object. You is the extra thing. Okay. Now we have tried.
Truth will
The
be
object
by,
will be.
the truth will be told by them.
The truth will
Be told by them.
To whom? The truth will be told the truth will be told
by them.
them to me. Okay. The truth will be told by them to me. ಯಾರಿಗಂತ ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ. So you is there na? You is changed as to me. Okay. The truth will be told by them. Okay. They will tell you the truth. Okay. Just not to change it as a to. Okay. Write it simply this way only. The truth will be told by them. Okay. Remove you here also. Okay. They will tell the truth. Simple. You will get the confused. Okay. Okay. So today we have given three examples. Tomorrow we will continue, or in the next class we will continue this. Okay. We will give another two examples.
Sir, don't drop, sir.
Okay. Okay. I will. Okay. Thank you.
Good afternoon, students. Okay, forest lesson. Okay, forest. Yesterday, what we have discussed. So yesterday, how the maintenance or relationship in the forest, isn't it? So forest it provides food and shelter for animals, and every components in the forest they related one another, they depend one another. So if we remove one, it is affected by all components. Okay, so there is a relationship in the forest. Okay, today we will see the forest. We know that it is a habitat. It provides home or shelter for plants, and it is the living place of plants and animals. Also, it is not only the living place of plants and animals. We can find the people also, they will live in forest, isn't it? So many people, they are live in forest. So that are belongs to different tribes. Okay, they are belongs to different tribes. So many people they live in forest. They are belong to different tribes. Tribes means so one group of people. Okay. So forest is not only a home of plants and animals. Also it provides shelter and food for people. Or many people they live in forest. So they are belong to different tribes. Okay. So which people they live in forest, they depending on forest for their food, shelter, medicines, water and all. So these all needed, whatever we need or whatever people live in forest, they need all things or all whatever the basic needs that is required by the forest, and whatever they require that is provided by the forest. Okay, so they want food, so that also they collecting or they get from forest. They need water, so that also water, some streams are there in forest, so they get water from stream. And also they need medicine, so if we not well means we are going to hospital, but the forest people they don't know the hospital and all, they are living in forest only, so they will get medicines from forest only. So like this, they depend on forest for everything. Okay, so forest is not only a home of plants and animals, so it is the home of many people also. Okay, so next one, the forest is called dynamic life of entity. Okay, the forest is called dynamic life of entity. Okay, so why it is called dynamic life of entity or dynamic living entity? Why it is called dynamic living entity? The forest is called dynamic living entity, means it is always the living organisms present in the forest, and it is the continuous habitat, isn't it? It will not stop. We can find a large number of living beings in the forest. So why it is called dynamic living entity? So here the variety of plants are there in forest, isn't it? Forest means we can find number of plants. The variety of plants in the forest that provide food and shelter for herbivores, isn't it? Herbivores mean they are eating plant eating animals, they eat plants. That a variety of plant in the forest provide food for herbivores, food as shelter for herbivores. Okay, so that a large number of herbivores that increase the availability of food for carnivores. Carnivores they depend on herbivores for their food, isn't it? So in the forest means variety of plants will be there. That variety of plants provides food and shelter for herbivores. So we can find many herbivores in forest. So the large number of herbivores will increase the availability of food for carnivores. Okay. So we can find large number of animals in forest. Okay. So this wild variety of animals, large number of animals, they help regenerate and grow the forest. They help the forest to regenerate and grow. How that wild variety of animals or large number of animals help to regenerate the forest? See, animals means they help in the dispersal of seeds, isn't it? So they carry seed one place to another. It may be on their body, some seeds were found, or else some seeds they have hook and spine-like structure, so that seeds are attached to the body of the animals. So in this way, the animals help in the grow and regeneration of forest, and also their decaying dung. Animals, they put dung. So that decaying dung provides nutrients for growing seed, isn't it? So this helps. In this way, the wild variety of animals help forest to regenerate and grow. Okay, the wild variety of forest means more animals, they help to regenerate or growing of forest. And also what decomposers. Decomposers means microorganisms that produce that humus, isn't it? The microorganisms which produce black color substance, that humus, is called decomposers. That decomposers help in the supplying of nutrients for forest, isn't it? So in this way, it is the full of life. The forest is the full of life, and it is the full of life and vitality. Vitality means it is in the spirit. Okay, it is the full of life, and there is a vitality means it is not slow, it is growing fastly. Okay, so it is called dynamic living entity. Okay, why forest is called dynamic living entity? So in the forest, variety of plants are there. That variety of plants provide food and shelter for herbivores. That large number of herbivores that increase the availability of food for carnivores. Where more herbivores are there, in that place we can find the number of more carnivores because they are getting food. Okay, so that wild variety of animals, the large number of animals help forest to regenerate and grow. Okay, how they help? They are help in the dispersal of seeds and also their dung. More animals are there means the number of dung also it's more. So the forest will get more nutrients. Okay, so in this way the wild variety of animals helps in the grow and regeneration of forest, and also decomposers are there. That decomposers help in the supplying of nutrients for the plant. So it is the full of life and vitality. So forest is so full of life. So we can find many animals, many plants, many microbes, many birds. So it is the full of life and vitality. So the forests are called dynamic living entity. Okay, so why the forests are called dynamic living entity means it is the full of life, and we can find more life, and also it is in the vitality. So it is means very fastly, and it is not a slow. Forest growing, however, we are cutting more forest, we are making deforestation. Also it is growing because it is the full of life and it is in the vitality. So the forests are called dynamic living entity. Okay. Have you understood why the forests are called dynamic living entity? Means there is a variety of plants in the forest. The number of more plants or variety of plants provide food and shelter for herbivores. Okay, so the large number of herbivores increase the availability of food for carnivores. Okay, in this way there is a wide variety of animals in forest. So the wild variety of animals help forest to grow and regenerate. Okay, so how they grow? They help in the dispersal of seeds, and also their dung helps to provide nutrients for the plant or trees. Okay, and the microbes, they help in the maintenance of availability of nutrients. So in this way, the forest is a full of life and vitality. So it is called dynamic living entity. Okay. So next, how rain or rainwater in the forest. See, when we are forest means it is raining also, we are not become wet like outer places, isn't it? When we are in the city, so small 4-5 drops falling on our body means we are becoming wet. Okay, but in the forest, inside the forest, we are not becoming wet like a outer place. Why it is like that? Okay, so in the forest, we know that different layers. Forest in the trees, they made their crown or canopy that made a different layers. Okay, so that different layers avoid the rainwater hit directly to the forest floor. It is not directly hit to the soil, isn't it? In the outer places means nothing. There is no tree, no plant. The water is directly hitting on the soil. But in the forest, the floor, different layer of the forest that avoid the water drops directly hit to the floor of forest. Okay, it will not directly hit. So it is falling on the layer. So next layer will be there. Like that, it is passed by layer to layer, and the water is falling slowly on branches and stem of the tree. It is not directly falling down. Okay, and the water from the leaves also step by step it is falling, and slowly it is dripping on the floor of the forest, isn't it? So in the outside means it is directly forcefully hit to the soil. But in the forest layer avoid the rainwater directly hit to the forest floor. Okay, so it is act as a natural absorber of rainwater. Forest is act as a natural absorber of rainwater, and it helps to seep the water. Seeping. We have discussed already in water lesson what is seeping. Seeping means absorbing water by the ground, isn't it? So it acts as a natural absorber of rainwater, and it helps in the seeping of rainwater. Okay. So we can see if we put a drop by drop water on soil means it is seeping, isn't it? So at the time we pour one pot or one jug of water means it is not seeping, it is directly flowing, isn't it? So in the forest, it is act as a what natural absorber of rainwater. So the rainwater will not directly hit to the soil, isn't it? So the water is hitting drop by drop like a dripping. So that helps to absorb the rainwater, and it helps to or increase the seeping of water by the ground. Okay, and it avoids the flowing to the stream. So in the outer surface, directly water is falling, the rain came in, the water is flowing only. There is no absorption because more water is falling means it's not absorbed, it is directly flowing. But in the forest, the water is not falling directly to the soil, it is falling drop by drop. So that helps to absorb the rainwater. So it is act as a natural absorber of rainwater. Okay, and also it helps to seeping. So outside the seeping process, it is very slow, not takes place because more water means it is directly flowing only. Okay, so it is act as a natural absorber of rainwater and it helps to seep it. And so absorption takes place means it's automatically the level of groundwater will be increased or maintain the level of rainwater throughout the year. Okay, so in this way, the forest is a reason to maintain the level of groundwater because it acts as a natural absorber. It helps to seep the water by the ground. Okay, so it will avoid the flowing of water to the stream or river or any other or source of water. So whatever water falling from the forest, so it is falling drop by drop and it avoid the flowing of water. So the water drop by drop will seep by the ground. So in this way, it will help to maintain the level of water table throughout the year. So there is an increasing level of water table will be there. Okay. So in this way, it is very important. Okay. And also it helps to control the flood. Okay, so in the outside or in the city means it is there is a no seeping takes place, isn't it? City means so all places covered by what road. So road means it's not seeping takes place, isn't it? And also drainage system in there also not seeping takes place and more places that covered by buildings, industries and many houses. There is a no place for seeping. So in the city, small rain means also it produce like a flood. So just 10 minutes, 15 minutes raining means the whole places is covered with water because there is no seeping process or infiltration takes place, isn't it? But in the forest, the water will not hit directly to the forest floor. It will falling as a drop by drop and that drop by drop will seep by the forest floor. So the forest will avoid the flood. So nowadays the flood is more because of the less forest. So wherever we can see, there is a city, house, road, building, drainage systems, these all only. So this is the reason for flood. Okay, so these forests will avoid the flood. Okay, so where forests are there, in that place, flood is not occurring. Okay, so it will avoid the flood. But okay, nowadays, forest is going to vanishing. Okay, so vanishing once it is going. Why? What is the reason for this vanishing or verging? So what is the reason for this? So we know that construction of buildings, industries and road and need of furnitures or need of demand of wood. So we are building more houses, more buildings. So these all we need furnitures, we need wood. So these all reasons make the forest to vanish. Okay. So construction of roads, building, industries and increasing the what? Furnitures, increasing the development of buildings and increasing the demand of wood. So these all are the some reason for vanishing of forest. Okay, So, and one more reason also why the forest is vanishing means overgrazing of animals also. Okay, so this overgrazing of animals, overgrazing means animals they eat grass. Okay, so that grass only becoming big plant or big tree, isn't it? The overgrazing of animals also one reason of vanishing forest, and also deforestation or indiscriminating felling of forest, indiscriminating felling of trees. Indiscriminating felling of trees means cutting of trees. So that is deforestation. So this deforestation, overgrazing of animals, and the construction of roads, buildings, industries, and the more demand of wood. So these all are the reason for vanishing of forest. Okay. So have you understood now what is forest? Forest, it is not only a home of plants and animals, it is also home for people. Many people they live in forest. So the people which are live in forest, they are in the different tribes. Okay, they are belongs in the different tribes. Okay, so they depend upon forest. Whatever they need, that all their needs are, their requirements are provided by the forest only. Okay, the forest is called dynamic living entity. Why it is called dynamic living entity means there is a variety of plant in the forest. So the variety of plant provide food and shelter for herbivores. Okay, the large number of herbivores increase the availability of food for carnivores. Okay, the large variety of herbivores increase the availability of food for carnivores. So this wild variety of animals help forest to regenerate and grow. Okay, and the also decomposers, they help in the supplying of nutrients. Okay, so in this way there is a full of life and vitality. So the forest is called dynamic living entity. Okay, the forest is act as a natural absorber of rainwater. So it will absorb the water. The rainwater in the forest is falling drop by drop. So it is the natural absorber of rainwater, and also it helps in the increasing of seeping of water. Okay, so in this way it helps to maintain the level of water table throughout the year. The level of water table will be increased or it be maintained by the forest. Okay, so this forest will avoid the flood. Okay, so how it is avoid flood means the water will not flowing in the forest. The water, rainwater, it is called drop by drop. So this drop by drop takes seeping by the ground. The flowing of water in the forest, it is less. So it will avoid the flood. Okay. So in the open places or in the city, there is no seeping takes place because of the road, building, drainage system and all. There is no place for a seeping water. So in the cities or in many places nowadays it is the common of flood. So at least 2 days, 3 days continuous raining means we are hearing that flood caused because of this reason. Okay. So nowadays forest is becoming vanishing. What is the reason for vanishing of forest? The reasons are what construction of roads, buildings, and also the what demand for wood, and also overgraze of animals, and the deforestation. So cutting level of trees. So these are reason for vanishing of forest. Okay. So what are the use or importance of forest? We have discussed about forest now. Now what are the use or importance of forest? So we know that it provides Oxygen. Forest provides oxygen, isn't it? It provides oxygen for all living things. We need oxygen, so that we are getting by the plant. So it provides oxygen and it protects soil, isn't it? Forest will protect the soil and also, okay, so it provides oxygen, it protects the soil and it avoids the flood. So the forest is there means flood not takes place, and also it provides food and shelter. It provides food and shelter for all living beings, isn't it? So plants also there, and animals, birds, also people, human beings also, they live in forest. So it provides oxygen, food and shelter, and also it protects soil, and also it provides medicine. Okay, and it gives more rain. So in which area the forest is more, that area gets more rain. Okay, so how it is give more rain? So when the clouds are floating in the air, so that will control the cloud. Okay, the cloud will not pass away. So in that place, it gets more rain. And this forest also gives more rain. Okay, so it provides us oxygen, and also it provides food and shelter for plants and animals, birds and human beings. And also it protects the soil, it avoids floods, and also it provides medicines, and also it gives more rainfall. Okay, so next here, any village, if you go anywhere that places near the forest, means how is the environment in that forest? So the air is very cool, or whatever air blowing in that place, it is very cool. That forest near area, it keeps cool, and also it receives heavy rain. Okay, so because of the cloud is not passing away from that place, so in that place where the clouds are there, in that place receives more rain, and also there is a less pollution, noise pollution in the area near forest. Okay, so the noise will receive by the forest. Okay, so there is a less noise pollution that area near in the forest. So these are some importance of forest. So we need forest, so we have to preserve it, we have to save it, because forest is very important. Without forest there is no life, or very difficult life on earth. So we have to preserve it. Okay, so of course the forest is not there, or the vanishing of forest is increasing. What will happen? Okay, first of all, the forest is not there means the level of carbon dioxide will be increased. Isn't it? Plants or trees are there means they will receive carbon dioxide and they release oxygen. So the forest or less forest, or there is no forest means the level of carbon dioxide will increase, and the animals, they will not get food and shelter. It is a very difficult for wild animals. They will not get food and shelter. Okay, and also it causes more floods, and also the more soil erosion. Soil erosion will be increased because the plants or trees are there means that hold the soil tightly, isn't it? So there is a no plant means the soil will become loose and it erodes easily. So the more soil erosion takes place, the carbon level of carbon dioxide will increase, and the plants and animals, they will not get their food properly. Okay, and the more flood takes place, and there is a level of water table will decrease, isn't it? So these all are some effects that cause there is a no forest or absence of forest. We are facing these problems. Okay, have you understood? No? So about forest. So it is our duty to preserve it, to save it. If we cut one tree or one plant means we should grow 2 or 3. So then we can save the forest or we can preserve it. Okay, have you understood now? Why forests are called dynamic living entity? Anybody can explain why forests are called dynamic living entity? Anybody can explain means you can on your audio and tell the answer. Sagar, can you tell the answer? Why forests are called dynamic living entity? Bhavana Dorle.
The wide variety of animals help the forest to regenerate and grow. Decomposers help in maintaining the supply of nutrition to the growing plants in the forest. Therefore, the forest is a dynamic living entity.
Okay. Are you reading the textbook? Okay. So the variety of plants in the forest. So the variety of plants provide food and shelter for herbivores. The more number of herbivores increase the availability of food for carnivores. Okay, in this way there is a wide variety of animals. So these wild variety of animals help forests to grow and regenerate, and also decomposers help in the maintaining of supply nutrients for the forest. So it is a full of life. So it is called dynamic living entity. So what are the importance of forest? Anybody can tell the importance of forest? It provides oxygen and it provides shelter. It protects the
and it provide
Oxygen
Yes,
and
oxygen, food and shelter. It protects soil and it avoids the flood, and also it increase the level of water table, and it provides wood, medicines, isn't it? So these all are some importance of forest. So what will happen if there is no forest or absence of forest? Absence of forest, there is a increase in level of carbon dioxide. So increasing level of carbon dioxide will cause global warming. So nowadays we are facing that problem, global warming. So the increasing level of carbon dioxide, more industries, more vehicles, isn't it? The releasing of carbon dioxide is more, but receiving carbon dioxide is less because of no trees or plants. So the receiving of carbon dioxide is less. So we all are release out carbon dioxide. So that cause the increasing level of carbon dioxide. So that cause global warming. So nowadays it is very difficult to stay in summer season, isn't it? The temperature will increasing. So that is a global warming. So that is due to the absence of forest or deforestation, and also not getting food. Wild animals, they will not get food, and also we are not getting wood. We are getting food and medicines also from forest that we are not get, and also the soil will erosion takes more. Soil erosion takes more, and also more flood occurs. So these all are due to the absence of forest. So what is the reason for vanishing the forest? What are the reason for vanishing or verge of forest? What are the reasons? Construction of roads, buildings, and overgrazing animals, deforestation, and also increasing the demand of wood, isn't it? So these are the reason of vanishing of forest. Okay, take homework. Why the forests are called dynamic living entities? What are the importance of forest? Why the forests are called dynamic living entity, and what are the importance of forest? Okay, remaining tomorrow we can continue. Take homework question and write it. Okay. So maybe you have got timetable. isn't it? So FA3 will start on Monday onwards. Maybe science is there on 6th date. It is late only, but whenever you are getting time, you read it. So first 3 lesson I will take for FA3. Okay. 11, 12, 13. 11th lesson, 12th lesson and 13th. Okay, so you read.
Good afternoon, students.
Good afternoon,
Good
sir.
afternoon, sir.
A very good afternoon to each and everyone. Yesterday we were solving, classifying the expressions in the
Sir, this commence seventh one, sir, now.
we were classifying these monomial, binomial, and trinomials.
Yes, sir.
Page number, please.
83.
83.
Sir, now seventh one.
Yes, I know that. When I ask, nobody is going to tell. When I don't ask, when I know everything myself, everybody is going to answer. ಯಾವಾಗ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ನಾ ಕೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಯಾರು ಒಬ್ರು ಹೇಳಂಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಕುಂತಿರ್ತೀರಿ. ಇವತ್ತು ನನಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತೈತಿ ಎಲ್ಲಿದಿಂದ ನಾನೇ ಫಸ್ಟಿಗೆ ಹೇಳಿನಿ ಮೊನೋಮೇಲ್ ಬೈನೋಮೇಲ್ ಅಂತೇಳಿ, ಎಲ್ಲರೂ ಹೇಳಾಗತ್ತಾರೆ. ಗೊತ್ತಿರಲಾರ್ದವ್ರಿಗೆ ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ. ನಾವು 6th completed, 7th classify into monomial, binomial, and trinomial. Okay. 6th over 7th. 7th 4p square q minus 4pq square. See, some of you don't know how to read all these. Even my daughter also knows. She says q2. Don't say like that. Either you have to say q to the power of 2 or q square you have to say. Even my own daughter, you know my daughter very well. Okay, she also read yesterday like this only. Q2 she read. Don't read like that. Okay, q square, p square, and yesterday I explained. Once again, let me tell you. If there is a power 4, q raised to 4 you have to say. Q raised to 4 or q to the power of 4. Generally, in algebra, q raised to 4 we are going to say, or q to the power of 4. Maximum q raised to 4 everyone is going to say. And q to the power of 2 or q raised to 2, or this has got special name. Yesterday only I told q square. This is q cube. Okay. From 4, 5 onwards, q raised to 4, q raised to 5, q raised to 6. Like that we are going to read. Okay. Remember that. Don't forget. My own daughter read it wrongly. Next, 6th, 7th. This is what we have 2 terms here. So this is only 2 terms are there, no? Okay, 2 terms. So binomial. Next, 7mn. 7mn is only 1 term, monomial.
8. Otherwise, I will write all first. This is 6. The 6th I have already solved, no? Yesterday. This is 7. This is 8. This is 9. Z square minus 3Z plus 8. 10. A square plus B square. 11. Z square plus Z. 1 plus X plus X square. 1 by 1. This is having 3 terms. 1, 2, 3. So these terms are separated by minus or plus sign only. So 3 terms are there, trinomial. And this one, only 2 terms, binomial. This is having again 2 terms, binomial. And this one is having 3 terms, 1, 2, 3. So trinomial. All of you understood, no? These are very, very easy. 5th, 6th standard also you learned all these things. Next. So say yes or no. All of you understood or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next. State whether a given pair of terms is of like or unlike terms. It is very important to learn like terms and unlike terms. As I told you, they will help you to learn addition and subtraction problems. State whether a given pair of terms is of like or unlike terms. Like or unlike terms, they are very important. They will help you to solve addition and subtraction problems easily and correctly. Okay. If you don't know like terms, unlike terms, you will be not able to solve addition and subtraction problems correctly. Okay. Check whether I take correctly or not. If I take any problem incorrectly, or wrongly, you tell me. m square p. Have I taken all the problems correctly or not? Just see once. I will wait for 10 seconds. ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ತಗೊಂಡೇನಿಲ್ಲ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ. And after checking, someone should say yes or no.
Sir, correct, sir, all.
Okay, all are correct, no? See here,
Yes, sir.
when we talk of like and unlike terms in decimal, like and unlike means what here? In decimals, we used to see same number of decimals. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎರಡು ಡೆಸಿಮಲ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ರೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಎರಡು ಕಡೆ ಎರಡೇ ಡೆಸಿಮಲ್ ಇದ್ವಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಲೈಕ್ ಅಂತೇವೆ. ಫ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಅಂತ ಹೆಂಗಂತೇವು? ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಲೈಕ್ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಸೇ. ಇನ್ ದ ಸೇಮ್ ವೇ ನೋ ಹಿಯರ್ we have to see only literal terms. Literal means A, B, C, D, okay, variables. They should have same power and same literal letter. Here, literal letter means there is no literal letter here. Both are like. Why? Because only they are numerical. Idnu number is the number of that. Okay. This is also constant. This is also constant. So they are like. They are like terms. Okay. And see here next. You forget about numerical. Numerical, when there is a literal, no, x and x are there. You forget about numerical terms. Only think of numerical coefficient. Okay, this is numerical coefficient. This is also numerical coefficient. This is algebraic coefficient. X, x, same. They are both same only. Suppose if there had been square here. In square ittu, illi bare x ittu. Idu x andre x to the power of 1 annang bare. ಹೌದಾ? 1 ಬರಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ನಾವು ಪವರ್. 2 ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ 2 ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬರ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಚಾಲೂ ಮಾಡ್ತೇವೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇವೆರಡು ಅನ್ಲೈಕ್ ಆಗ್ತವೆ, ಲೈಕ್ ಆಗಂಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ದೇರ್ ಇಸ್ ನೋ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಹಿಯರ್, ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಆಲ್ಸೋ ಹ್ಯಾವಿಂಗ್ ಪವರ್ 1 ಹಿಯರ್. ಪವರ್ನು ಸೇಮ್ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಪವರ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮೇಲೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ತದೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ, ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರು, ಕ್ಯೂಬು, ರೇಸ್ ಟು 4, ರೇಸ್ ಟು 5, ಅದನ್ನು ಸೇಮ್ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಮತ್ತೆ ಲಿಟ್ರಲ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್, ವೈ ವೈ, ಝೆಡ್ ಝೆಡ್ ಅವೇ ಲೆಟರ್ನು ಸೇಮ್ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಮತ್ತು ಪವರ್ ಮ್ಯಾಲ ಇರ್ತಾವಲ್ಲ ಅವನು ಸೇಮ್ ಇರಬೇಕು. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅವಕ್ಕೆ ಏನಂತೀವಿ ನಾವು? ಲೈಕ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ 7x, ದಿಸ್ ಈಸ್ minus 7x, this is 5/2x. Literal terms are same, means they are like only. X, x, both are same, no? We have to say like terms. Now here, minus 29x minus 29y is given. Though numerical terms are same, you should not see for numerical, I told you. X is different, y is different. Are they like or unlike terms? Tell me somebody.
Unlike.
Unlike. Why? Because these literal coefficients are not same. Okay. So unlike. Unlike terms. You can write terms for every. Next, come to this one. 14xy, 42yx. Here also no, you should not see for the order. Order means xy, yx. ಇಲ್ಲಿ x first, ಇಲ್ಲಿ y second. ಇದಕ್ಕಂತಾರೆ order. Order ಅಂದ್ರೆ first, second, third. Numerical. ಈಗ first, second, third, fourth, order ಒಳಗೆ ಬರೀತೇವೆ ನಾವು, ಅದು order ಅಂತಾರೆ. This is xy and yx. Are they same or different? Tell me. X into Y, Y into X. 2 into 4 or 4 into 2. We are going to get same answer. No, actually X, Y means X into Y. Y into X means Y X means Y into X. Now tell me, they both are like or unlike?
Like.
Like only. ಈ ಹೆಂಗ 2 4 8 ಬರ್ತದೆ 4 2 8 ಬರ್ತದೆ ಆ ತರ ಇದು ಇಂಟು ಸೈನ್ ಇದಿಲ್ಲ ನಡು ಏನು ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಸೊ ಯು ಡೋಂಟ್ ಸಿ ಫಾರ್ ಆರ್ಡರ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ವೈ ಹಿಯರ್ ವೈ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಇಸ್ ದೇರ್ ಅನ್ಲೈಕ್ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಬಾರ್ದು ಪವರ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಅದಾವೆಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿನೂ ಒಂದು ಪವರ್ ಇದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿನೂ ಒಂದು ಪವರ್ ಅದು ಇಲ್ಲಿನೂ ಒಂದು ಪವರ್ ಅದು ಸೊ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಸಿ ಸಮ್ ಸ್ಟೂಡೆಂಟ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು ಗೆಟ್ ವೆರಿ ಮಚ್ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ಅವ್ರೇನ್ ತಿಳ್ಕೊತಾರೆ ಇದು ಎಕ್ಸ್ ವೈ ಇದು ವೈ ಎಕ್ಸ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊತಾರೆ ಅವ್ರು ಇದು ಲೈಕ್ ಅದ ಇಂಥವೆಲ್ಲ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ತಲೆಯಾಗ ಸರಿಯಾಗಿ ಹಾಕೋರಿ ನೀವು ಆಲ್ಜಿಬ್ರಾ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈಸಿ ಇರ್ತದೆ ಇವು ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಪವರ್ಸ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗಿ ಹುಡುಗರು ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಇವು ಸೊಲ್ಯೂಷನ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ತಪ್ಪು ಮಾಡಿ ಇಟ್ಬಿಡ್ತಾರೆ ಓಕೆ ಸೊ ಲೈಕ್ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ 4m square p and 4m p square. Now tell me, here m is having the square power here and here p is having the square power. Are they like or unlike? Tell me. Anybody, let it be wrong or right. Tell me whether they are like or unlike.
Like.
Unlike.
They are unlike, not like. ಇಲ್ಲಿ m ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಅದ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀ m ಟು ದಿ ಪವರ್ ಆಫ್ 1 ಅದ ಏನು ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಬರೀ m ಅದ ಅಲ್ಲಿ m ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಅದ ಅದು ಲೈಕ್ ಆಗಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿನೂ m p ಅದ ಇಲ್ಲಿನೂ m p ಅದ ಆದ್ರೆ ಪವರ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಇಲ್ಲಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪೀಕ್ 1 ಪವರ್ ಅದ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಪೀಕ್ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಅದ ಇಲ್ಲಿ m ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಅದ ಇಲ್ಲಿ m ಪವರ್ ಒಂದೇ ಅದ ಸೊ ಲೈಕ್ ಆಗಂಗಿಲ್ಲ ಇಂಥವ್ರೊಳಗೆ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ಆಗ್ತೀರಿ ಬೇಕತ್ತೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾನೆ ಇಂಥವು ಹುಡುಗರು ಶಾರ್ಪ್ ಅದಾವಿಲ್ಲೋ ಹುಡುಗರಿಗೆ ಪ್ರಾಕ್ಟೀಸ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಶಾರ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡೋಂಗ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾನೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕನ್ಫ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನೀವು ಎಚ್ಚರದಿಂದ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ತೀತಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿ m ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಅದ ಇಲ್ಲಿ m ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲಿನೂ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಇತ್ತು ಇಲ್ಲಿನೂ m ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ ಇತ್ತು p ಹಂಗೆ ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಲೈಕ್ ಆಗ್ತಿತ್ತು ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಹಿಂದ ಮುಂದೆ ಇದ್ರೆ ಇರ್ಲಿಕ್ಕದು ಸೊ ದೀಸ್ ಆರ್ ಅನ್ಲೈಕ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ತಲೆಗೆ ಇಟ್ಕೋರಿ ಎಲ್ಲರಿಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ 12xz 12x square z square are they like or unlike? Tell me.
Unlike.
Okay, powers are not same here. Here square is there, here nothing is there. Nothing means one is there. So unlike terms. They are like terms. All of you understood now?
Yes, sir.
ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಯಾರಿಗೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗಿದ್ದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಈಗ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ವೇಟ್ ಫಾರ್ ಹಾಫ್ ಮಿನಿಟ್ 30 seconds. If anybody is having doubt, ask me. Okay. Seventh, identify like terms in the following. See, he has given you to practice more like terms. Here he has mixed up everything and asked you to identify the group of like terms. In A, just keep seeing whether I am taking all problems, all terms correctly or not, okay?
Sir, fourth one, two other yedu.
1, 2, 3, 4. This is 2 only, no?
Sir, ಅದು ಜಡ್ಗತ್ಲೆ ಕಾಣಿಸ್ಲಿಕ್ಕತ್ತದ್ರಿ.
No, it is 2 only. Z I'll write like this. You know, I told you. Z I'm going to write like this. It's 2 only. Okay.
All are correct, sir.
Okay, now you have to identify and make the group of like terms separately. Okay. First is here. You forget about numerical terms. Numerical terms you should forget everything. Okay. Only you have to see literal terms. Literal means A to Z. A, B, C, D, X, Y, Z. I told no. Only that you have to see. Okay. So this I'll write first. Okay. In solution. You have to choose everything. Okay. Minus X Y square. Okay. We have to find X Y squares only. Which all X Y squares are there? No, you have to write here separately. This one I have taken. This is Y X square, not X Y square. Okay. Here X Y square is there. I will take this one also. 2X Y square taken. Any more? Here X square Y is there, X square. Okay, only 2 are there. Next line you have to go. You leave one line in between, okay? In your classwork, you leave one line in between. Next, I will go for this one, minus 4YX square. YX square I will take. YX square. Earlier we had taken XY square, now YX square. Which all YX squares are there? Let us see. Here 20x square y or yx square. See, I told you don't see for the order. Okay, so 20 x square y. X square is the x square, y is the y. Okay, any more? No. This is also over. Why I am ticking means once we tick, no, we are not going to look for that one. Next, this one only x square, 8x square here.
Minus 11x square.
Second line. Minus 11x square. Is there any more x squares? Minus
6x square.
Minus 6x square. Over. Only 3 are there. Okay. Next, we have finished all these. No, next, this one. 7y. Now y is only. 7y, comma. Any otherwise?
Only one, sir.
No, here it is. Minus 11y. You must see carefully, babies. And only y is there here also. Only y means one y. One we are not going to write in algebra. One y nu baribod khare, one barangil no. It is understood. Next.
Sir, ಅದು -11 yx ಅದರಿ ಟೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಬುಕ್ ನಾಗ.
Have I taken?
X ಅದರಿ ಮುಂದ.
Wait. Which one? You.
Sir, ಅದೇ -11x yx ಅದರಿ sir ಅದು.
This one?
Yes sir, x ಅದರಿ ಮುಂದ.
I will see. In my notebook, I might have taken wrongly. Wait. After 100, 11yx is there. Okay. In my notebook, I think I have taken wrongly. Have I written it here? -11y. Here I have written no. Only y should be there. One more. Okay, next.
Only x sir now.
This one now. -100x. Okay. Next. This one. 3x. Now, this one also we have completed. Only xy. Okay. 2xy. And here also, actually by mistake I have ticked it. This is xy only. Yx or xy, same. So this is -11yx. So we have taken we have made the group of all like terms. ಎಲ್ಲ ಲೈಕ್ ಟರ್ಮ್ಸ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ಮಾಡಿದೆವು. ಅವು ಹಿಂದೆ ಮುಂದೆ ಬರೆದು ನಡೀತದೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. ಒಮ್ಮೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ -100x ಬರ್ದೀನಿ, ಇದು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇದು ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಬರೋದು ನಡೀತದೆ, ಇದು ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇದು ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಬರೋದು ನಡೀತದೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದು ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್, ಇದು ಈ ಕಡೆ ಅದೇನು ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ವಿ ಆರ್ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ರೈಟಿಂಗ್ ದೆಮ್ ಅಂಡ್ ಮೇಕಿಂಗ್ ಗ್ರೂಪ್ ದೇರ್. ಸೊ ಐ ಹೋಪ್ ಯು ಆಲ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್.
Yes sir.
Wait, 1 second. If my daughter has written all these, if I'm seeing any mistakes up there. Next. So if you have understood, shall I rub this?
Yes sir.
See, do one thing. While I rub and take the problem, no, you just try the bth one. Bth one is also same as this. So that is how you can practice how to take like terms together. In addition, subtraction, no, we have to take like terms together and add or subtract. Okay. So you try second one yourself in rough book. Meantime, I will rub it and get ready. You don't take problems. You directly do the solution, this part in your rough book. ನೋಡ್ರಿ ನೋಡೋಣ, ನಾನು ರಬ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋಷ್ಟಿಗೆ ಮುಗಿಬಹುದು ನಿಮ್ದು. ಬಿ ಕ್ವಶನ್. check once. If anybody has finished writing, please check once whether I have taken all things correctly or not. I will wait for half minute. Nodri ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ correct ತೊಗೊಂಡಿನಿಲ್ಲ.
Sir, 41 in minus ilri.
This 41 has not got a minus. Okay, I will check.
No, sir.
Yes, yes. After minus 5p square, no? It is just 41. And other things are right. Just check once again.
Correct, sir.
Okay, if you are trying, just keep trying. I will wait.
Sir, 41 in minus ilri.
I will remove it. Okay. Let us solve now. Again, we have to solve in the same manner as we have done in case of problem A. So first, all
PQ.
10
10 PQ. Minus 7 QP.
minus 7 PQ
78 QP, third line.
78 QP. QP or PQ, one and same only. Okay, no other QPs are there. Okay.
Now P, sir, only P. 7 P.
Next.
2405 P.
Here 2400 405 P. Next. Oh no.
Yes, sir. Only now Q.
8Q.
Minus 100 Q.
Minus 100Q. Any more Qs there?
No, sir, over.
Next.
Now minus P square Q square.
P square Q square. Okay, only P square Q square. Here it is. One more.
12 Q square P Q square.
Next. 4. Only 2 are there. Next, we are going to take this one. Only constants. Minus 23. Only numericals.
Sir,
12
Q square P square, sir, you wrote
12.
first Q square and next P square.
Textbook it is like that.
Yes, sir.
Okay, no problem. Even if you write like that, no problem. 33 and 41 are constant. No other constant except these two. Okay. Next.
Minus 5 P square.
This one minus 5 P square.
701 P square.
Here it is. 1p square. Next,
Over, sir.
some more here.
Another 2 is there, sir. 13p square qp square.
Q and this one qp square. qp square over. So we have considered all, no? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yes, we have covered all the problems given there. So all of you understood now? These also? Next, what we have?
This exercise over, sir.
Yes. This exercise is over. Next exercise, before going that, no? Addition and subtraction of multiplication. Only one remember note I will give you. Then quit the class. Tomorrow we are going to continue next. Okay?
Exam school only.
I don't know. If school starts, no, we will take test in school only. Otherwise, online. Okay?
Okay.
So addition and subtraction of algebraic expression, it is one remember thing you have with you. REMEMBER. Here, when we add or subtract, no, two or more algebraic expression, two or more, okay? Actually, it should be two or more algebraic expressions. The like terms are added, okay? Like terms are added. We are going to add only like terms, and the unlike terms are left as they are. If there are only like terms, no, we are going to add them up. Add means what here? If negative, positive is there, we are going to subtract. If both are negative, we are going to add them. You must remember the integer rules. Integers, you learned integers, no? When both are positive, add them.
Side, please.
Huh? So like that, we are going to, you just once see the integers chapter, okay? Recall your integer chapter. ನೆನಪಿಸ್ಕೋರಿ ಒಂದ್ಸಲ ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿಕಂದ್ರೆ ನೋಡಿ ಆ ಇಂಟಿಜರ್ಸ್ ಒಳಗೆ ಏನ್ ರೂಲ್ ಫಾಲೋ ಆಗ್ತವೆ, ನೆಗೆಟಿವ್ ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ದು ಅದೇ ಸೇಮ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ರೂಲ್ ಫಾಲೋ ಆಗ್ತವೆ. ನೋಡ್ಕೋರಿ. ನಾಳೆ ಅಡಿಷನ್ ಸಬ್ಟ್ರಾಕ್ಷನ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಕಂಟಿನ್ಯೂ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಆಲ್ ಆಫ್ ಯು ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಎ ನೈಸ್ ಡೇ. ಸಿ ಯು ಟುಮಾರೋ.
Bye, sir.
Shall I close the class now?
Yes, sir.